Prepare yourself. This will bring forth deep emotions. Your daughter is a remarkable being. My beloved child, if you have faith in the divine, begin this video and immerse yourself in its entirety. Angel proclaims, heed this message. Celestial messenger Michael addresses you directly at this moment, and it is imperative that you pay heed, for this message holds profound truths that have long been obscured from your perception, concealed by the passage of time, by the quiet of those who dared not to voice their thoughts, by the lingering shadow of trepidation that has settled upon your soul. You are seen, cherished one, and your burdens are known, along with the hope you hold quietly and the suffering you face in solitude. This evening, the skies have parted, and a divine message has been bestowed upon me, Michael, to share with you. Your daughter, your beloved daughter, the reality of her existence is something that will rattle the core of your being. And yet, through this revelation, there is a desire to heal you, to bring clarity, to restore what has been clouded by confusion, deception, and the quiet whispers of unspoken words. This is a secret that must remain undisclosed to all. This message is crafted for your ears, your heart, and your very essence, for the moment is sacred and the need is pressing. Your daughter possesses depths beyond your understanding. The trials she endures, the unseen conflicts, the silent tears that cascade in solitude, the times she weeps into her pillow, convinced that no one observes, no one comprehends, that no one truly grasps her pain. All is observed by the divine presence. What you perceive as insignificant, what you consider straightforward, is truly monumental in the life of your daughter. She bears weights that were never intended for her to shoulder, injuries etched into her very essence before she ever graced the world with her presence. The world has shown her a harshness that is beyond your comprehension. And yet, even in the darkness, a divine light has never left her side. She has waged wars in quietude, yet the era of quietude has come to an end. You must be prepared to confront the truth, no matter how excruciating it may be, for it is only through this truth that your spirit and hers can attain the liberation that is destined. This should not be interpreted as a sign of hopelessness. Absolutely not, dear one. This is a call to rise and embrace enlightenment. Your love for her has been unwavering, encompassing every part of your soul throughout your existence. Yet the devotion you have bestowed upon her, the hopes you have breathed into the stillness of night, the sorrow you have felt for her well-being, for her happiness, for her spirit, every one of them has been gathered with divine precision. Each whisper of devotion, every drop of sorrow, every breath of yearning for her well-being and joy has reached the heavens. And now, a divine revelation unfolds, unveiling the very essence of your daughter's life. The hidden layers that even you could not penetrate are surfacing. She is not adrift, yet she bears a heavy burden. And the revelation you are about to receive will illuminate the reasons behind it. You shall ready yourself. Inhale deeply. Embrace the divine presence. Shut your eyes if you need to and allow the divine aura to surround you. What I am about to unveil will bring forth tears deeper than you have shed in a long time. Yet within those tears lies a cleansing, a profound comprehension, and a sacred reunion. Your daughter is confronting a profound struggle, one she has concealed from all, including you, as she feels the need to shield you, safeguard her image, and maintain her delicate grasp on a world that has shown her little mercy. But the divine declares, No longer. The truth shall be revealed in all its glory. The shroud of silence will no longer stifle the profound connection shared between a parent and their child, between a mother or father and the cherished being they have welcomed into existence. Your daughter faces a profound decision, one that resonates deeply within her soul. She has been caught in a struggle between fear and hope, between despair and courage, between the harsh judgments of the world that insist she is insufficient, and the gentle assurance that resonates within her heart. You are cherished. You have been selected. You are always accompanied. In the midst of this battle, she has endured in silence, concealing her sorrow behind smiles, behind laughter, behind words that lack honesty. She sought to protect you from suffering, from concern, from the awareness that she has endured trials beyond what any parent could fathom. But the divine declares it is time for you to understand. Now is the moment for the truth to emerge, for it is only through the revelation of truth that true healing can commence. Your daughter is facing a profound breach of faith, one that holds great importance and presence, one she thought stood by her side. A figure she believed would forever shield her has now betrayed her through subtle, deceitful, and crafty means. She has been shouldering this heavy load in solitude, dreading your disapproval, dreading your sorrow, dreading that the strain would be too great for you to endure. But the divine has witnessed this, and the divine will not permit the deception to persist. The one who has turned against her shall not linger in obscurity for eternity. This moment has been appointed, a divine unveiling for you to intervene, for your love to shield her, for justice to begin to manifest in her life. Hold your wrath for now, for it is too soon to feel such fury. First heed my words. First take it all in. First grasp the profound nature of what is unfolding. Your daughter's essence is unblemished, yet it has faced trials. Her heart is gentle, yet it bears the marks of past wounds. She has wept into the night, seeking understanding, seeking safety, seeking the strength to confront a world that feels merciless. And the divine proclaims that courage is on its way. The intervention approaches with certainty. The time is approaching when you will embrace her, allowing her to shed her tears without restraint, secure in the knowledge that you are her sanctuary. In that divine moment, your tears will intertwine with hers, and the journey of healing shall commence in that hallowed space. The trials your daughter encounters are extraordinary. They possess depth, intricacy, and have been deliberately obscured. Those who seem to offer love, nurture, and care in her life have instead engaged in secrecy and manipulation. It is shown to you that their intentions were not genuine and that their actions were bringing harm to her life, her mind, her future. And yet through all of this, she has stood unwavering, steadfast, and devoted. She has always remained steadfast in her prayers. She has always remained steadfast in her devotion. She has clung to her belief, unwavering, even when all earthly signs of hope appeared lost. And this is why this revelation is being bestowed upon you at this moment. For the conflict transcends the physical realm, reaching into the depths of the spirit. Your presence, your awareness, your prayer, and your intervention are essential to bring back harmony and truth. Act without hesitation. Pay attention. In the instances of doubt, shadows may seek to encroach upon her essence even more. Stay watchful. Remain steadfast. Speak with compassion, yet with strength, for the adversary of her tranquility is sly and unyielding. You are called to be her stronghold, her protector, her champion, her expression. When her voice fades, you must attune yourself with all your senses, embracing the moment with your heart wide open. This moment calls for unwavering conviction, resolute action, and fearless determination. This is the moment to rise, to embrace, to intervene, and to beseech with a passion that stirs the cosmos. Your daughter is surrounded, even in her solitude. The divine presence surrounds her. The celestial beings stand by her side, and a higher power has been watching over her, even in moments of unawareness, even when you were oblivious to it. Every unseen force that led her, every soft murmur that diverted her from peril, every mysterious instance of favor that protected her from threat. This has been a divine intervention, paving the way for you both to come together in clarity and sincerity. Dearest, understand that as you listen to what follows, your heart may feel the weight of sorrow, yet it will also grow in its capacity to embrace. The sorrow you experience transcends mere loss. It encompasses the profound understanding of the enduring love that surrounded you, and the bravery of your daughter that you might have overlooked. She possesses a courage that surpasses your understanding, a strength that exceeds your expectations, and her spirit radiates with an extraordinary resilience that feels otherworldly. You are being urged to acknowledge this strength, to cherish it, and to stand beside her as the advocate, protector, and loving parent that only you can be. Embrace the release of your emotions. Embrace the profound significance of this revelation without fear. Emotions are not a sign of frailty. Emotions flow like a divine river when speech falls short. Weep, seek solace, hold your daughter close, and allow a divine essence to permeate the voids where uncertainty, trepidation, and hidden truths once resided. For in these moments of revelation, the narrative is being transformed. Restoration is underway for what has been concealed, and you are being bestowed with profound understanding, bravery, and celestial direction. If you wish to express your gratitude or support, you have the option to give a super thanks of up to $100. Your daughter stands at a pivotal crossroads, a moment that holds the power to reshape her entire future. She has received counsel from those she held dear, deceived by those she cherished, and yet her heart recognizes the truth. Within her resides a profound insight, an understanding, a gentle whisper that urges, choose love, select illumination, select the path of righteousness, regardless of the suffering it may bring. And now you are being entrusted with this knowledge so that together you can support her, guide her, and ensure that the choice she makes aligns with her highest good and the greater purpose. Do not overlook the importance of this moment. This is the reason I, Michael, convey my message with fervor. Time holds great significance. The timing of the universe is flawless, yet it demands your preparedness, your devotion, your bravery, your capacity to make bold moves, to engage in heartfelt prayer, to love unconditionally. The powers that strive to disrupt her existence, to obscure her clarity, to inflict harm upon her in the shadows are indeed tangible. But so is the divine shield. Your purpose in this guardianship is now set in motion. You are summoned, cherished to ascend to the challenge. Understand that every emotion you encounter, Every moment of grief or surprise is a sacred revelation in the grand tapestry of existence. The truth, though difficult, will set your daughter free. It will grant her the freedom to let go of the weight she has borne in solitude. Your relationship will ascend to a new realm, characterized by profound intimacy, steadfast trust, and an unbreakable bond. There is a higher power that has witnessed the prayers you quietly uttered, the tears you shed in solitude, and the nights you devoted to wishing for her well-being. And now there is a response not only to your prayers but to hers in a way that is tangible, direct, and transformative. You shall weep, cherished one. Indeed, tears will flow. Yet, you will witness the strength, the insight, and the spirit of your daughter radiate with unparalleled brilliance. The shadows that have endured are now being illuminated by brilliance. The shadows that once obscured her journey are now giving way to unwavering bravery. The hidden deceit is being unveiled, paving the way for healing, restoration, and righteous justice. Honor your purpose with reverence. You embody the essence of parenthood in every way. You are a beacon of love, a protector of profound truths, a witness to the majestic design unfolding for your daughter. Each utterance you make, every deed you perform, every supplication you murmur possesses the ability to influence the result. You have been brought to this exact moment for a specific reason. Embrace it fully. Accept it without doubt. Act without hesitation. The moment has arrived. Pay heed to this. Archangel Michael conveys that this matter holds great significance and is intended solely for your eyes. A divine presence is reaching out to you, urging you to grasp the profound significance of the unfolding events. This is not a tale. This is a statement of fact. This is the pure and unassailable truth that has just been unveiled in the celestial realm. Your daughter, the one you cherish above all else, is confronting a challenge so profound, so immediate that it will rattle the core of your being. Do not attempt to share this with anyone because this message is for you alone. Your heart must be prepared, your mind must be focused, and your spirit must open fully to receive what is being revealed to you right now. Your love for her has been all-encompassing, transcending every part of your essence. You have shielded her, led her with wisdom, and given every bit of love you possess. But there is a force at work that even you could not foresee. Archangel Michael has been ever vigilant, a steadfast protector, overseeing her with unwavering attention. And yet, a moment has arrived when action must be taken. He urges you to heed his words, to grasp the significance of this truth, for your daughter's existence, her protection, and her destiny are bound to powers beyond your comprehension. The message you are about to receive will evoke tears deeper than you have ever known. Yet it is essential. You must allow your feelings to surge forth, for the magnitude of this reality calls for it. Your daughter is presently in a circumstance that transcends typical understanding. There are unseen powers at play, both from humanity and the ethereal realm, that have enveloped her, and some harbor malicious intent. Archangel Michael proclaims, "This matter requires your immediate attention. This is a moment for decisive action, a time to recognize that relying on others or waiting for circumstances to improve is not an option. The divine path offers enlightenment, but it requires your action and a complete opening of your heart to the truths revealed before you. Do not attempt to justify this. The truth can be unforgiving and filled with anguish, yet it is being unveiled for you to step in, to safeguard, and to respond with celestial insight. Your daughter is surrounded by support, Michael assures you. He and a multitude of celestial beings encircle her, yet the essence of humanity remains undeniable. There are individuals in her life, those you have placed your faith in, who have not been honest. Some harbor concealed motives. Some have forged barriers. Some have permitted circumstances to intensify without bringing it to your attention. Archangel Michael refers to these forces as hidden perils. Those who seem innocent yet possess the power to mislead profoundly. Divine wisdom reveals, your daughter's heart and soul are undergoing trials that are beyond comprehension. There are hidden truths she guards, truths that she believes are too sacred to reveal. This is neither defiance nor a lack of reverence. This is a profound struggle, an overwhelming weight thrust upon her by forces beyond her control. Yet she must navigate through it with unwavering strength. Michael conveys that your purpose is to offer assistance in a way that embodies strength and tenderness. You must ready yourself in mind, spirit, and heart to face these profound realities. This is why a higher power delivered this message, ensuring you remain ready and vigilant. There are instances when you may experience fury, hopelessness, and even shock as you uncover the unfolding reality. These feelings are a part of your journey, and the divine encourages you to embrace them freely, allowing them to move through you without hindrance. They are the gateway to your might, the conduit to your safeguarding force. Embrace the tears, for they are not a mark of frailty. They embody a love so profound that it ascends to the highest realms. Your daughter's situation is truly significant, and yet there is a glimmer of promise. Trust that only belief can uphold. Hope that only faith can ground. Your daughter has encountered trials that remain unseen by others. She has faced trials that have challenged her essence, yet she has pressed on with a bravery that frequently remains unrecognized. Archangel Michael is disclosing to you that there were times when she teetered on the edge, moments when shadows almost consumed her. But the divine light has never abandoned her. Michael expresses that the extraordinary aura enveloping her is vast, yet it calls for your engagement. Your devotion, your hopes, and your steadfast faith are essential at this time. The circumstances she encounters are shaped by the decisions of those around her. Decisions that carry weight beyond your current understanding. Michael proclaims that there are choices awaiting that will define the forthcoming chapter of her existence. And your wisdom, your direction, and your supplication are vital in shaping these results. You must take action. The celestial realm beckons you to rise, to move ahead with unwavering resolve and boldness. You have been bestowed with wisdom in this moment, and it deserves reverence. Your daughter is not facing immediate physical peril, yet she is in a realm of spiritual and emotional turmoil, which can be equally catastrophic. There are forces surrounding her that aim to deceive, bewilder, and weigh her down. Michael underscores that the safeguarding you provide should be apparent yet subtle, concrete yet ethereal. Invocations, gifts, declarations, and your essence, whether tangible or ethereal, are all instruments at your command. Do not overlook the might of your involvement. Your love stands as a shield, more formidable than any earthly barrier. There are those in her presence who fail to grasp the weight of their deeds. Michael refers to them as unknowing influencers, those who, in their folly or negligence, conjure circumstances that threaten to disrupt her existence. This message aims to shed light on these influences, empowering you to act with profound insight and elegance. Your daughter will feel your guardianship, even if she cannot completely grasp its essence. The vibrations you emit, the hopes you share, the dreams you cultivate, they are all acknowledged by the celestial beings who accompany her. This is a moment of great significance. The divine voice proclaims that the events unfolding now will mold not only your future but also the fate of your family. The orchestration of events is flawless, leaving no space for hesitation. Michael calls upon you to devise a strategy, to contemplate with great care, and to take bold action. The choices you make in the coming hours and days hold immense significance. Embrace the challenge of facing harsh realities, seek out the tough inquiries, and extend unwavering support. Your purpose is to safeguard and lead. Your daughter's heart bears the burden of hidden realities. Some of these revelations encompass her personal decisions, her innermost fears, and her deepest vulnerabilities. Michael is demonstrating that your compassion should know no bounds. Refrain from judgment, avoid criticism, and do not impose decisions upon her. Instead, cultivate an environment where she feels free to express her true self, embracing her vulnerabilities without fear. Your strength, your understanding, and your affection are the essential elements that will empower her to confront what she has been evading. A divine revelation indicates that there exists a letter, a message, or an object linked to your daughter that will illuminate much of the concealed truth. This is why Michael emphasizes the importance of unwavering vigilance. The moment will reveal itself to you when it arrives. When the moment arrives, respond without delay, for any pause may invite chaos to obscure clarity. This revelation is part of a celestial sequence designed to lead you and your daughter safely through these trials. You might find yourself awestruck by the sheer scale of this reality. This is divine. The human mind grapples with profound insights, particularly when they are deeply personal and overwhelming. The Archangel Michael brings you comfort, reminding you that fear is not a foe to be feared. It reflects the profoundness of your passions. Allow it to lead you towards profound insight, enhanced perception, and steadfast determination. The divine light will uphold you, but only if you stay receptive to the guidance offered and to the wisdom of your protector. The coming days will demand unwavering patience, keen discernment, and steadfast vigilance. You may face opposition, bewilderment, or even trickery from those who fail to grasp the sacred essence of what is taking place. Michael encourages unwavering resolve, urging you to have faith in your instincts and to lean on divine wisdom above everything else. Your daughter's well-being is deeply connected to your spiritual preparedness. The greater your focus and readiness, the more powerfully you can shield, lead, and restore. Your daughter's feelings are precious and require gentle care at this moment. She is probably experiencing a profound sense of solitude, doubt, and being inundated. Michael says, your approach should embody both gentleness and strength. Express yourself with divine precision. Embrace honesty and extend love freely, without any reservations. This is the ultimate protection you can provide. The divine force will elevate your intentions, your presence, and your prayers. The celestial forces will come together for you, offering wisdom, safeguarding, and clarity at the exact times you require their presence. A moment of enlightenment, an undeniable truth, or an astonishing occurrence awaits you. Listen closely, dear one, for this message demands your full attention and cannot be treated lightly or dismissed. This is a celestial summons, pressing, profound, and filled with the gravity and compassion that only the highest realm can convey. The mighty Archangel Michael has come forth to deliver this message, his silent tears of profound sorrow cascading for the truths you are about to uncover. Pay attention to this. This is your beloved daughter. Indeed, your beloved daughter, whom you hold dearer than anything, whom you have embraced with unwavering affection, whose joyous laughter has brightened your home, and whose essence has profoundly influenced your existence in ways beyond your comprehension. Listen closely, for what is about to be unveiled will resonate deeply within you, and it cannot wait. Your daughter finds herself in a predicament of utmost gravity, one that surpasses your deepest understanding. Archangel Michael proclaims that this transcends mere earthly matters. The unseen powers surrounding her have gathered, and she stands at a pivotal juncture that will shape the course of her existence. She bears unseen weights, grappling with challenges that remain hidden from your view, and maneuvering through decisions that may alter her destiny in ways both subtle and significant. Michael calls upon you with a voice that resonates with strength and kindness, urging you to be prepared not just in action but in your very essence, in your spirit and in your prayers. Stand resolute in your beliefs, for a higher power accompanies you. You are protected. Nothing can touch you if you stand firm in faith. Yet the weight of this message calls for your complete focus, for the timing is precise and your reaction is essential. Your daughter requires not only the love she has always felt from you, but also your divine guidance. The divine whispers that the bonds of unseen challenges have grown tighter around her. Struggles that are quiet yet all-consuming, and she might lack the power to liberate herself alone. She grapples with uncertainty, wrestling with feelings of doubt and abandonment that linger beneath her smiles and daily rituals. The divine presence of Archangel Michael surrounds her, safeguarding her body, spirit, and soul. Yet he cannot operate to his fullest potential without your harmony, without your vibrant participation in the strength of prayer, in the might of your belief. Extend your hand to her with a clarity of purpose, an unwavering spirit, and a conviction so profound that it forms a barrier more formidable than any worldly safeguard. A divine voice proclaims, "Your daughter's spirit acknowledges the resonance of your belief. She senses the radiant glow of your steadfast commitment, even in moments when you are oblivious. This is why you must now respond with great haste. Brace yourself, dear one, for the reality of her situation will descend upon your spirit with a burden far beyond mere sadness." Archangel Michael proclaims, "Prepare yourself to shed tears, to experience the profound wave of nurturing love and worry, for what you will discover is both startling and illuminating. The journey of your daughter has been obscured, and there are choices she has undertaken, possibly unbeknownst to you, that were swayed by powers beyond your perception. One must refrain from passing judgment. Do not respond with wrath, but instead, approach her with the steadfast, unyielding affection that only a guardian can evoke. Michael asserts that your voice, your prayers, your presence will serve as a divine shield around her, a barrier that safeguards her from the profound effects of the hidden trials she encounters. Archangel Michael proclaims, "Pay attention. Your daughter has been shouldering a hidden weight, a weight not of her creation, but imposed upon her by forces beyond understanding. She has concealed this battle, worried it might alarm you, or perhaps thinking that she should endure it by herself. It is declared, "This is why the unveiling of truth must occur at this moment. The moment of divine disclosure is here, and it will unfold rapidly." Your daughter is on the brink of a profound revelation, a deep understanding of her inherent power and vulnerability intertwined in a delicate balance. This awakening is profound, and it is your presence, your love, and your prayers that will serve as the steadfast anchor guiding her through these revelations. Your daughter's spirit is resilient, more resilient than you may believe. Yet, even strength demands direction. The Archangel Michael commands your readiness for profound emotional depth and divine awakening. You shall experience astonishment. Fear shall envelop you. You will experience the profound wave of grief that arises from the core of a parent's understanding. Yet within this storm lies clarity, a radiant light piercing through confusion, a path illuminated by a higher power and by your willingness to respond faithfully. Have faith in the journey, even when it trembles the very core of your being. Michael proclaims, "This is a divine test, a sacred revelation that will fortify both you and your daughter if you hold firm." Your daughter has faced falsehoods, intricate schemes by those who wish to divert her journey from a higher purpose. These influences are now unveiled, and your intervention is essential. Michael calls upon you to forge a shield of prayer, empowering you to raise your voice in spiritual dominion and declare words of protection over her life with steadfast faith. There is no force more powerful than a parent's heartfelt prayer, imbued with sacred purpose. Your grasp of the situation may be limited, yet your readiness to embrace a higher power with swift spiritual resolve will shape the path ahead. He proclaims, "Be mindful that time is of the essence. Each instant of doubt invites the darkness to draw near, yet every courageous step fortifies the guardians surrounding her." The sword of Archangel Michael is unsheathed, not for condemnation, but for protection. He stands poised to take action, yet he awaits your harmony, your purposeful partnership in the strength of sacred safeguarding. You are called to rise each morning in devotion, to utter words of assurance and affection for her, to cultivate a space of divine clarity where she can find peace and safety. Michael expresses even the tiniest gesture of affection, a soft prayer or a concentrated thought of kindness, echoes within her spirit as a guiding light of hope and bravery. Your daughter stands at the brink of profound insight, a divine and transformative revelation unfolding before her. This is the pivotal moment that has been foreordained, the time when concealed realities come to light and choices must be made that will shape your path for years ahead. Archangel Michael proclaims, "Your voice, your prayers, and your unwavering faith will create the path she must traverse with assurance. Ready yourself, for the journey that lies before you demands not just emotional strength, but also boldness of spirit, a readiness to face fear with steadfast belief. The burden of your worry is exactly what sparks celestial action, and the divine assures that through your focused intention, your daughter will discover the strength to face the challenges that lie ahead." Michael proclaims, "Let not uncertainty penetrate your soul. One might experience a sense of being inundated. You might sense the burden of powerlessness bearing down upon you. But the divine speaks, These are precisely the moments when faith must rise higher than fear, when a parent's love must rise above the quakes of doubt. Speak over her life, my child, words that shield, uplift, and empower. Speak softly to her in the stillness of the night. And when she is oblivious, allow your heart to offer silent supplications on her behalf. These invocations serve as armor, weapons, and flight, protecting her from hidden threats and leading her to her ultimate purpose. It is advised, do not share this message indiscriminately. Archangel Michael emphasizes the importance of secrecy, for the adversaries are keenly aware of human connections and the power of language. Hold this revered wisdom close to your soul and move with purpose, quietly wielding the power bestowed upon you from above. You stand as her guardian, both in the light and in the shadows. Her steadfast presence in tempests yet to be acknowledged. Her beacon in ethereal dimensions beyond common understanding. Have faith in the higher power and embrace the sanctity of your position as a parent, strengthened by a celestial mandate. Your daughter is approaching an awakening that might first appear daunting, perhaps even beyond understanding. Stand firm in faith. What seems shadowy is a gateway to enlightenment, a conduit for strength, and a revelation of sacred truth that will brighten both of your existences. Archangel Michael calls upon you to ready your spirit to embrace her fears without wavering, to create a haven of tranquility and comfort, and to bestow unwavering love as a strength that surpasses any obstacle she may face. In this endeavor, you engage in the divine arrangement, embodying both the herald and the sentinel, the custodian and the navigator. Michael proclaims, observe intently for omens, both faint and striking. Your daughter may express herself in ways that surprise you, through quiet moments, through tears, or through sudden, candid revelations. Embrace every form of expression, for each is a vital thread in the grand tapestry of revelation. Respond with grace, with awareness, and with steadfast affection. These are divine directives. They are divine connections, pathways through which the celestial realm operates to protect her, direct her, and illuminate her inherent power and destiny. Your watchful and devoted presence is the foundation upon which her safety and growth rest. Ultimately, it is declared that your faith, your readiness, and your willingness to act with love and prayer will transform what could be a moment of despair into a moment of profound revelation, empowerment, and spiritual alignment. The mighty presence of Archangel Michael is with you and your daughter, poised for action and protection, yet patiently awaiting your collaboration. The time is of the essence. The burden you carry is balanced by the divine strength that stands with you. Stand firm, remain devoted, and hold steadfast. Have faith in the divine. Have faith in Michael. Embrace the divine connection that exists between a parent and their child. For it is through this connection that wonders unfold. Safeguarding triumphs and celestial wisdom radiates abundantly. Your daughter is truly a treasure. Her existence is divine, and her journey is woven with yours in ways that transcend time. Take action now with unwavering belief, boldness, and compassion, for the time for change is upon us. The celestial being weeps gently for the truths that await discovery, urging you to answer with the fullness of your love, power, and commitment. This transcends a simple message. It is a call to celestial involvement in the safeguarding, direction, and enlightenment of your daughter. Prepare yourself. Embrace the depths of your soul. Engage in constant devotion. Stand resolute and allow the divine to manifest through your belief. Your daughter eagerly anticipates your steadfast presence, and a divine light will illuminate the path ahead for both of you. My cherished one, I am addressing you in this moment. Pay attention to this. This message transcends all others you have encountered. Archangel Michael has arrived with a weighty heart, bearing a truth so deep that it will penetrate the very essence of your being. I urge you to embrace this moment fully and to have faith in every revelation that unfolds.